It was another morning for Kaito to resume to feeling wand, unfulfilled and dissatisfied with his life. In the last 3 years, he had cultivated acres of land twice as that of Peak, but Peak seems to have more than him. Could this be because Peak had a means of ensuring a better yield? He didn't believe Peak could have a better yield. He was so confident of how much he was a better and well-informed farmer than Peak was. He also couldn't wrap his head around how Kaito, a man widely regarded as a lazy person, was also able to have a happy home. How could Kaito's wife and children be happy with him when he couldn't sufficiently provide for their needs? While he himself, who seems to be doing more, isn't fulfilled and happy of how his financial and marital situation was. He concluded this is because they have a secret they are keeping from him. He thought of the importance of meeting with them to discuss how they can be of help by sharing the secrets with him. After all, they are all friends. Later in the evening, they met and he discussed his plight with them, pleaded with them to share the secret with him. The two of them, feeling lost, looked at each other with a blank face. Kaito was the first to talk. He informed Kaito that he was only doing his best and leaving the rest to God, stressing the fact that at times, he also wished he should have married a wife as beautiful as that of Kaito's. While replying, Peak said he is also doing his best and leaving the rest for God to decide his fate. He claimed that at times, he felt he could have had a better yield if he had done better, stressing how much he admired Kaito's strength. In the end, Kaito felt that his friends were not being truthful with him. The following day, Kaito journeyed down to his family home to meet his father. He explained his situation to his father and pleaded for a solution. His father understood what he lacked and decided to set out on a journey around the village with him. They eventually walked around and they saw a poor but happy family. His father asked him what he thinks is the reason for their happiness. It was a puzzling and intriguing situation for him as he couldn't find a reason to justify their happiness. He believed there was possibility. They only ate what was available while they were also not wearing desired clothes. He concluded there were many other needs they are yet to fulfill. His father, with a smiling face, replied him and said that the secret of their happiness is the ability to share what little they have and find joy in each other's company. He agreed with his father before they continued with their journey. They met a sick old man who finds joy in nature's beauty. While in a conversation with him, the man explained that his illness had taught him to appreciate the simple things. When they got home, his father told him about what he had learned having been a successful businessman over the decades. He opined that wealth isn't everything and urged him to find contentment over wealth. He should rather cultivate the habit of being grateful, practice mindfulness, let nature nurture his mind, and give peace to every negativity that arises from his mind. Kaito looked at his father and replied that he was able to gain a wealth of knowledge from his visit. Since that day, Kaito started to appreciate the beauty of nature, kindness of strangers, and love of family. He realized he had been chasing the wrong things and chose to live a life of contentment by finding joy in the simple things. What does this story teach us? This story teaches us several valuable lessons. 1. Appreciate what you have. Kaito's father was able to teach him the importance of being grateful for what he has and to find joy in the simple things. 2. Wealth isn't everything. Kaito's father shares his wisdom that wealth should not really be the ultimate goal. True happiness comes from relationships, nature, and personal growth. 3. Comparison is misleading. Kaito's comparison with Peak and Kaito leads him astray. We should not compare ourselves to others. 4. Happiness comes from within. The poor but happy family and the sick old man show that happiness comes from within and is not dependent on external circumstances. 5. Let go of negativity. Kaito's father advises him to let go of negative thoughts and cultivate a positive mindset. 6. Personal growth. Kaito's journey touched the importance of self-discovery and growth, teaching us that personal growth is essential for true happiness.